Welcome to Sanyukta Singh Studio, guys, and this is your mentor Avinash again, and congratulations to all the design aspirants who have successfully cleared their NIFT and IDEA UCEED entrance exam. I hope you all are enjoying this time and crucially waiting for the first round of counseling for NIFT, and which is going to take place real quick, I guess. Extended date is 21st of June, which is nearly a week of time from now. So sit tight, buckle up and wait for your chance and never lose the hope, right? So okay, this is a very demanded video. I was getting a lot of query on YouTube, Instagram, over the WhatsApp and call that what is NIFT SARTHAK scheme, or how can one apply for scholarship, when to apply for scholarship. So I'm going to answer all these questions, and do watch the video till last, because at the end of the video I'm going to tell you that when can you apply for this particular SARTHAK scheme policy, as well as the criterias, the much needed documents which will be required when you apply for this. Alright, so stay tuned and do like, share and subscribe this channel so it reaches to the right audience. So let's start with this. So NIFT SARTHAK scheme policy. Alright, now what is NIFT SARTHAK scheme? Basically it is a financial assistance. So if I'll talk about here, this is a financial assistance program from NIFT administration and the board of governors of NIFT. Who decides about this? So particularly to provide financial assistance to meritorious, needy and deserving students. Right? So the students who are actually in need, belongs to a economically weaker section of the society, and they are meritorious as well, they are needy. So in that case, obviously this program is for those candidates. Clear? So this is what we talk about, NIFT SARTHAK scheme policy. Moving forward, who all can apply for SARTHAK? Now, who all can apply for SARTHAK scheme? So it clearly, SARTHAK NIFT financial assistance scheme will be applicable to all the regular students of NIFT fulfilling prescribed criteria. Now I'm going to talk in the next slide what criteria we are talking about here. So all the students of NIFT who secured a seat and entered into the college, they all can apply except NRI or NRI sponsored seats. Those two candidates, they cannot apply for this particular scheme. Rest, all the students who actually fulfill the prescribed criteria, they can certainly go ahead and apply for this SARTHAK scheme program, which is pretty much beneficial. Even our student last year who went into the college, some of them they have grabbed 100% scholarship, some of them grabbed 75, some of them grabbed 25, depending upon the prescribed criteria and which category they were falling. All right, accordingly they got the scholarship, and it's really helpful for your entire 4 years of college journey, because you are going to save a huge chunk in tuition fee. Right? So we're going to talk about that in the next slide, that what are the minimum required criteria. So SARTHAK NIFT financial assistance scheme will be applicable to all the regular students of NIFT fulfilling prescribed criteria except NRI and NRI sponsored seats. Clear? So the next one is the major criteria. First of all, so see, there is an income slab of the parental income, right? Now parental income slab, first of all, if the parental income slab is below 1.5 lakhs per annum, in that case that person is eligible to get 100% of scholarship on the tuition fee if they are able to produce all the required documents. There is always an if. Okay. Next, in case if the income slab lies between 1.5 lakh to 2.5 lakh per annum of the parents, in that case 75% of the tuition fee. Clear? In case if the income slab lies between 2.5 lakhs to 4 lakhs, per annum of the parents, in that case 50% of the tuition fee. Right now, this is what they have mentioned, right, on their website and everywhere. From last year onwards, they have made some changes. What are the changes? Now there is another slab, that is income from 4 to 8 lakhs. So in that case, if your family income or parental income lies between 4 to 8 lakhs per annum, in that case you are eligible to get 25% of the tuition fee. So these are the minimum basic criteria or prescribed criteria. If you fall into these criteria, any of them, you can certainly apply for this scholarship, which is Sarthak scheme. Next one is PG, that is, it was for UG program. Again, for PG program, the maximum scholarship is 75% if the parental income is up to 1.5 lakh. If it is falling between 1.5 to 2.5 lakh, then 50%. And if it is 2.5 lakh to 4 lakh, then it is 25% of the tuition fee. That is for the postgraduate program or Masters in Design or Masters in Fashion Management or Masters in Fashion Technology. This was for undergraduate program, Bachelors in Design or Bachelors in Fashion Technology. Clear? I guess I have clarified this particular doubt. Fine, moving forward. Eligibility criteria for Sarthak scheme. Now, there are some things which you need to keep in mind. First of all, when you're applying, in the very first semester you do not get the scholarship. That simply means if you are actually applying for counseling, if you get a seat, to block the seat, you have to pay the first semester fee along with the registration fee from your own pocket. Alright, once you get into the college, then there is a different story. I'm going to talk about that later on. So eligibility criteria for Sarthak scheme. Second, third and fourth year of undergraduate level and second year of postgraduate level, minimum average 6 SGPA in the last 2 consecutive semester. So if you apply or if you get a scholarship approval in the first year of your college, to continue with that scholarship, every year you have to submit some required documents along with the continuation scholarship certificate or the document that you want to avail the benefit of scholarship or you want to continue the benefit of scholarship throughout the year. So in that case, they see whether what was your SGPA in the last 2 consecutive semester. It should be above 6 in the last 2 consecutive semester. If it is less than that, it will be discontinued, because anyway you will not be meritorious student, right? That's the first criteria. Second, students should not have failed in any semester in the previous year of study in NIFT. So let's say you got the scholarship in first year, you continued with the benefit of scholarship till second year, third year. Now again, when you in third year, to avail the benefit for fourth year, you went in to apply for the continuation, and the scrutiny committee or the director, they realized that you have actually failed 1 semester last year. In that case, again it will be disqualified until unless there was a health reason. If there was a health reason, you were able to provide all the documents to the scrutiny committee and all, in that case they might be able to restore your scholarship, but again that is not guaranteed. There are so many terms and conditions about it. Clear? Next one is, in case a student is involved in any major or minor disciplinary violation. So let's say you were involved in some sort of disciplinary action violation in the college during your course. In that case also, your scholarship will be discontinued. Clear? The students getting any other financial assistance. So let's say you are getting any other financial assistance or scholarship from central government, from state government, from PSU, anywhere else. In that case, also you will not be eligible to go ahead and apply for this scholarship, Sarthak. Clear? So this was the fulfilling criteria. Now these are the mandatory documents which are required at any cost when you apply for NIFT Sarthak scheme. 1 passport size photograph with signature, that should be self-attested. income declaration affidavit format B on non-judicial stamp paper of ₹10 by each parent. So that simply means you have to make 2 income certificate affidavit on non-judicial ₹10 stamp paper, one of your mother, one of your father, or in case of any other guardian. So that needs to be done at any cost when you apply for this. Now if we'll talk about format B, it is available. I'll give the link in the description of this video. From there you can download, you can see that what are the formats which you need to fill, and you can keep it ready beforehand. Alright, proof of permanent residence. So permanent residence proof, that means one is called Nivas Praman Patra, which you can get it done from the MLA office or block office, or passport. So these are some of the documents which are considered as a proof of permanent residence. Photocopies of passport and PAN card of parent, guardian and applicant. Now it's not passport and PAN card, it's passport or PAN card. Alright, so photocopies of passport or PAN card of parent, guardian and the applicant. So your PAN card will also be required. So in case if you don't have it, get it ready as quickly as possible. School leaving certificate for class 10th and 12th. So you must have received school leaving certificate, which is also called SLC, of 10th class and 12th class. So you have to upload that document as well, along with proof of school fee 8th, 9th, 10th and 11th. Sorry, it was 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th. So obviously even I never collected those receipts, fee receipts. So what you can do, you can visit your school. They always keep the record of your fee of all the students in the past years. You can go there, you can go visit the principal office and request them to provide you with all the fee receipts of these last class 9, 10th, 11th and 12th. They'll ask you to fill up some form and pay some nominal amount to go ahead and help you with these fee receipt documents, which these are very much required. The copy of receipt of tuition fee paid for the current semester. So when you actually block your seat during the counseling, so you pay the fee, right, the first semester fee. So that also needs to be submitted as a proof that you actually paid the fee and you have joined the college. Schedule format C, detail of agriculture, land and property etc. duly signed by parent with relevant revenue record. Now format C, again it is available. I'll share the link in the description of this video. Now there you have to mention that how many acres of lands are there, in which village, in which city, and revenue information and other details are also very much required, signed by parents. That is one of the most important document. Bank statement for the last 12 months for all the accounts mentioned in this schedule format C. Now in the format C, bank account details, that simply means your parent, like your mom, your dad, your unmarried brother, your unmarried sister, and in case of guardian, you have to mention guardian, like your uncle is supporting you, your maternal uncle is supporting you. So in those cases you mention guardian and your parental income becomes 0. But here if it is asking for 12 months for all the accounts mentioned in the format C, that simply means your father, your mother, your guardian, your unmarried brother, unmarried sister. That also needs to be mentioned or uploaded. Clear? Next document, if applicable. So in 3 years of income tax return copy or form 16 for salaried. So in case if your parents are working professionals and they follow in that prescribed range of salary or salary slab, in that case income tax return, that is ITR copy of the last 3 years of your parent, or form 16. In case form 16 they get it from their employer. 16A for business owners. So in case if your parents are running some sort of business, be it a small shop or anything, in that case 16A for business owners, that can be collected from chartered CA, right? Vehicle registration copy. If you have two-wheeler and four-wheeler, two-wheeler or four-wheeler, in that case RC, registration certificate of those vehicles needs to be uploaded. Tehsildar certificate of agriculture land along with certified revenue records such as khasra, khatoni, etc. Now in some part of India it's khasra number, like in Delhi it's khasra number. In some part of the area or some part of the area in India it is khatoni number. So obviously you have to visit if your parents are paying the revenue and they have the revenue receipt of the agriculture land, so you can simply upload it and you can get a certificate from the revenue office or the Tehsildar certificate from the revenue office. In case they are not paying, you can go ahead, go visit the revenue office, meet the Tehsildar and pay the revenue and get those receipt as well as a certificate about your agriculture land. It proves that how much land your parents actually own and what is the value of those lands. So these are some basic requirements. Documents related to any other scholarship sponsorship receipt. In case if you had received any type of scholarship or sponsorship in the past few years, you also have to upload those documents. Document related to SC, ST, OBC, PhD certificate. So obviously if you belong to SP, SC, ST, OBC, NCL, in that case also you will have to upload the document. Next one, document scrutiny approval. So once you finalize all these documents and once you upload these documents after filling the format A, B, C, after that there is a next step which is document scrutiny and approval. Now there will be two levels of scrutiny for the applications. So in the first level there are usually 3 jury members, which also includes one of the professor. Alright, they actually go ahead and go through your documents, your all the records and everything. Once they approve it, then it goes to level 2, wherein you will be interviewed by joint director of the accounts, director, and 3 or 4 more personalities looking into your information, and they will find out that if you are eligible for that or not, and then it goes for the approval. Now the very important question is, when can you apply? Because I have been getting quite a lot query related with this, even on the call, WhatsApp. Sir, scholarship kab aayega? Kab kare apply? Buddy, in any of the circumstances, you have to pay the first semester fee from your own pocket. You cannot simply just fill the scholarship form right now. Once you are in the college, during the first semester, you'll be given your CMS. That's called CMS, which is a login portal for every individual student. There it gets published during the first semester itself, and there you'll be given a deadline of 3 to 4 months, sometimes 6 months as well, to arrange all those documents and upload it there. So usually you get the approval in the second semester, end of second semester or mid of second semester. You get the approval of, if in case if all the documents are verified, you are good to go, you get the scholarship, be it 100%, 75, 50 or 25%. Right? So this was it. Now some of the questions are also related with loan. That what are the things and how can I get a loan? See, this is an educational institution and it is a semi-government body. It falls under Ministry of Textiles, NIFT. Now, if you really want to apply for a loan and you do not want to wait for a scholarship, the first thing is that you have to visit the nearest bank or some of the different banks like Canara, SBI, any other banks, private banks. You visit there with your, your ranking certificate of NIFT, you produce there, you apply for the loan. But let me tell you here, in 99% of the cases, they ask for collateral. Collateral means you actually put something in order to receive that education loan. So against that loan, you put your agriculture land, gold, house, shops, everything, right? So that also needs to be taken care, then only there are chances that you will get an education loan. Now one more thing here, when you show the income of your parents for scholarship, In the format itself, they mention like how many shops are there, if those shops are rented, what are the income from those shops. So everything you have to mention in those format. So I'll share the link in the description of this video. Go through with it. In case if you have any doubt, any concern, you can put your doubts in the comment section. I'll definitely reply you there. Or else make sure you follow us on our Instagram page, which is SS Design House. Put your queries in the DM and I'll definitely get back to you. And the next video will be about how to prepare for UCEED and CEED 2025 entrance exam, and basically what's the syllabus change, what's the thing have changed in the past 2 years for UCEED and CEED, and we'll go through there. All right, so this was it for today's video. I hope you liked it. Please do share, subscribe and like this channel, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.